previous videos, I have explained the topics from the syllabus for KSET exam, that is General Paper on Teaching and Research Aptitude. The first unit I have covered, that is Teaching Aptitude, and the second unit is about the Research Aptitude. Okay, so please watch those videos, which are very helpful for the preparation of your exam. First, you should know the concepts, the core concepts of each unit. Then you can able to solve the questions. Then comprehension you can read it. So communication unit also I have explained, and the last unit, that is higher education, I have already covered. So today I am going to explain about the information and communication technology, unit 8th. So ICT, very important topic, because many of the in exam the questions will be from this topic. So here are the core 4 subjects are there. First one, ICT, general abbreviation and terminology, basic of internet, email, audio and video conferencing, and the third one is digital initiatives in higher education, and fourth one is ICT and governance. So here are the 4 units that I have mentioned here. So today I am going to cover those. So please carefully listen all these topics. Before going to start, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe my channel for upcoming videos. And I have already covered the topics in the previous videos. Please go to my playlist on my channel. In that you will find the previous year question papers along with their solution, so which are very helpful for you. So let us start the unit 7 here, information and communication technology. And for more information, I have provided the Telegram link. You can join that group, and if you have any queries regarding the exam or the research or the experiments, you can just message me. Okay. So the first unit is general abbreviations, ICT, information and communication technology abbreviations. So the basic terms related to information and communication technology, if you consider it all related to internet, email, audio, video, conferencing, digital devices that are used in the education system, we can say. So here the basic terms, if you take the computer or the internet, which plays very important role in ICT, the terms related to computer and internet, one question will be from these abbreviations. So please go through all those abbreviations, and I will provide soft copy of these abbreviations or the terms in the Telegram group. You can join that group and you can download that. So let us see some of the important abbreviations here. So PC, the very common abbreviation, that is personal computer. Okay. EPROM, erasable programmable read only memory. BIOS, basic input and output system. HDD, hard disk drive. PCI, that is peripheral component interconnect. UNIVAC, UNIVAC, that is universal automatic computer. So very important abbreviations. Please read all these abbreviations. So One will be compulsory in your exam. GUI, Graphic User Interface. USB, Universal Serial Board. VGA, Visual Graphic Adapter. MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. Okay. ASII, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. WAN, Wide Area Network. EBCDIC, Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code. LAN, Local Area Network. CPU, Central Processing Unit. OS, Operating System. ALU, Arithmetic Logarithmic Logical Unit. DVD, Digital Versatile Disc. Many times has been asked DVD. CD, Compact Disc. ROM, Read Only Memory. VDU, Visual Display Unit. RAM, Random Access Memory. ICT, Information Communication Technology. PROM, Programmable Read Only Memory. IDE, Integrated Drive Electronics. Fortran, Formula Translator. MOS, Meta Oxide Semiconductor. ATX, Advanced Technology Extended. SIM, Subscriber Identification Model. MHZ, Megahertz. ISP, Internet Service Provider. GHz, Gigahertz. DBMS, Database Management System. SQL, Structured Query Language. RW, Rewritable. STD, Serial Query Language. CAN, Campus Area Network. SIMMS, Single Inline Memory Model. PAN, Personal Area Network. DIMMS, Dual Inline Memory Model. CMOS, Complementary Meta-Oxide Semiconductor. ENIC, Electronic Number Integrated Calculator. CMD Command. EDSAC, Electronic Dialog Storage Automatic Computer. MAC, Media Access Control. IC, Integrated Circuit. LSIC, Legal Scale Integrated Circuit. DIR, Directory. GIGO, Garbage in, Garbage out. PHP, Hypertext Preprocessor. DOC Document. PDT, Parallel Data Transmission. USSD, Unstructured Supplementary Service Data. WWW, World Wide Web. COBOL, Common Basic Oriented Language. CCNP, Cisco Certified Network Professionals. BASIC, Beginner All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. CEH, Certified Ethical Hacking. TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. Cisco, Computer Information System Company. XXS, Cross-Site Scripting. XML, Extensible Markup Language. So this is quite different. XML, you should remember. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. These two are very important, you should remember. CCNA, Cisco Certified Network Associate. RFI, Remote File Inclusion. HTTP, Hypertext Markup Language. DDoS, Distribution Denials of Service. VPN, very important, Virtual Private Network. SEO, Search Engine Optimization. IP, Internet Protocol. FTC, File Transport Protocol. LCD, Liquid Crystal Device. LED light emitting diode. So these all abbreviations you should remember. So I will provide the soft copy of them in the Telegram group. You can join that. You can download it. So file types, appreciations and extension. So these all are the abbreviations. So these are related to file type. When you use computer or internet, these are the files or the extensions we usually come across. Word file or the document, how the extensions are used. Usually we denote it by dot, any of the extensions. So dot AIFF, or sometime we write dot AIF, that is related to AIF, audio interchange file format. Dot AU, basic audio. AVI, multimedia audio or video. These are all extensions. So dot BAT, PC batch file. Dot BMP, Windows bitmap. Dot class, Java files. For Java files we use the extension dot CLASS. Dot CSV is the extension for common separated variable length file open in Excel, which were open in Excel sheet. CVS, it is CSV, so the CVS is for canvas. For pictures or photos you use canvas. Dot DBF, base second, third, fourth data. Dot DIF, data interchange format. Dot DOC, that is very common, you will come across for Word files, Microsoft Word or Windows Word 97. Dot DOC or dot DOCX. Dot EPX, escapulated postscript. Dot EXE, that is for PC application. Dot FM3, that is related to Filmmaker Pro database. FM3. Dot GIF, that is for images, graphic interchange format. Dot HTML or dot HTML web page source text. If you are using any web pages that if you want to store, they will be stored in the form of extension HTML. JPG, again related to figures or photos. Dot JPG or JPEG we call, JPEG graphic. Dot Mac Paint. Dot MAP map, web page image map. Dot MDP, MSSS database. Dot MIDI sound, for sound purpose. Dot MOV or dot QT, quick time audio video. Dot MTB or MTW, mini tab. PDF is the extension for Acrobat Portable Document Format. Very famous. PDF for the doc or docx. These all are very common. Dot P65, dot T65, that is PageMaker. P stands for publication, T for template. PNG is again for graphs or photos, portable network graphics. Dot PPT is for PowerPoint. Okay. PPT, Excel and Word. MS Office, what we call. So dot PSD, Adobe Photoshop. Dot PSP, that is Paint Shop Pro. Dot QXT, Quark Express. Dot RA, Real Audio. Dot RTF, Rich Text Format. Dot SIT, Stuffit Compressed Archive. Dot TAR, Unix TAR Compressed Archive. Dot TIF, again for graphs, graphic, TIFF graphic. Dot WAV Windows sound. Dot WK3 Lotus 123. Number following present the version. WKS MS Works. WPI Word Perfect. Dot Excel, that is for Excel spreadsheet, or dot Excel SX. Zip file dot zip. PC zip compressed torches. These all are the extensions we will come across in case of computer or internet. So e-learning terms. Abbreviations are given here. So let us see some of the important abbreviations here. LMS, Learning Management System. LRD, Learning Record Store. SSS, Software as a Service. SPOC, Small Private Online Course. ROOC, Regional Open Online Course. DOCCS, Distributed Open Collaborative Course. SMOC, Synchronous Massive Online Course. OOC, Open Online Course. MOOC, Massive Open Online Course. MOORS, Massive Open Online Research. FOOS, Free Open Source Software. OER, Open Educational Resources. Swayam, very important this one. Study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. Once again I will repeat. Study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. Study webs of active learning of young aspiring minds. Very important, you should remember. AR, Augmented Reality. MR, Mixed Reality. VR, Virtual Reality. XR, Extended Reality. AI, Artificial Intelligence. IoT, Internet of Things. NAD, National Academic Depository. NDL, National Digital Library. eShodha Sindhu. GAIN, Global Initiative of Academic Networks. NPTEL, very important. National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. OSCAR, Open Source Courseware Animation Repository. So email terminologies. So usually electronic mail we use. Nowadays everyone using Gmail or any kind of electronic mail. So the terms related to email. So many of the terms you will come across. So very important here. CC, carbon copy. BCC, blind carbon copy. CAPTCH, complete automated public turning test to tell computers and women apart. ASAP, as soon as possible. 2G for you. Too good for you. AWHFY, are we having fun at GMTA? Great minds think alike. QL, quit laughing. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. AYPI, and your point is. GAN, get a life. J for you, just for fun. Are you okay? Are you okay? So these are the common terminologies we will use, but especially these are important here. So these are how you text in a message or WhatsApp like that. When you use, these are the short forms we use if you are necessary in your email. So TIC, tongue in check. SITD, still in the dark. WISIWYG, what you see is what you get. YYSSW, Yeah, sure, whatever. Triple Z, sleeping, bored, tired. FIK, as far as I know. See you later, and have a nice day. FWD, forward. I am HO. In my humble opinion, EOD, end of day. EOM, end of message. FYI, for your information. Triple O, auto reply signature. FTC, file transfer protocol. So these are the terminologies we will come in case of email. So all these abbreviations you should remember. So important one I have discussed with you. For soft copy you can download from the. So let us go for another topic from the ICT, that is the second one, basics of internet and intranet email audio video conferencing. So internet plays very important role. Everyone, if you are using mobile computer or tab, laptop, whatever it may be, you will always dealing with the internet. If internet is not there, you will not able to do any activity. So internet is a worldwide telecommunication system that provides connectivity for millions of other smaller networks. Therefore, the internet is often referred to as networks of networks. It allows computer users to communicate with each other across distance and computer platforms. So difference between these terms you should know: LAN, MAN, WAN. Very important terms. Parameters. First you should know full form of these three. LAN stands for local area network. MAN stands for metropolitan area network. WAN stands for wide area network. So definition. First is the full form, second definition and meaning. LAN is a network that usually connects a small group of computers in a given geological area. So MAN is a completely wider network that covers large regions like cities, towns. WAN network spans to an even larger locality, has capacity to connect various countries together. Example, the internet is a WAN. So you can observe the difference here. LAN is for geographical area for small groups. MAN is for large regions like cities or towns, and WAN is for large locality or the capacity to connect various countries. The internet that stands for wide area network. Uses. So LAN is used in case of schools, homes, colleges, hospitals, office. Okay, MAN covers city, small town, given area uh, with a bigger radius than LAN. And the WAN covers entire country, subcontinent or equivalent area. So these are the differences between the important parameters LAN, MAN and WAN. So the questions may be asked from these terms. Email basic. Email, the terminologies we have discussed. So what is email you should know. Like how you use to write a letter in your school, college or personal, professionally. So email nowadays you call electronic mail. Instead of the hard copies or writing using pen paper, you can electronically send the message with the help of internet. So email is a service which allows us to send the message electronic mode over the internet. It offers an efficient, inexpensive, real-time means of distributing information among people. Email header. The first 5 lines of email message is called email header. The header part comprises of following field. So, like how you write the letter in school or colleges, you learned how to write a letter professionally or personally. Um, One day you or 2 days you how you write the letter in offices. So like that email if you write there are some steps to be followed. So first you should write from, date, to whom you are sending the message, and the subject matter, and CC. CC stands for carbon copy, and BCC, blind carbon copy. So these steps you should follow. So from, all the terms how you should remember. From the one who is sending the message. From the field indicates the sender's address, that is who send email. Date, on which date you have uh, sent the message. To whom you have sent the message, your friend, colleague, or the professional person. If you are sending the email, to whom you have sent. Subject, field indicates the purpose of email, it to be precise and to point. And the subject should be precise, not too long. Carbon copy stands for the recipient, address who we want to keep informed, but not exactly the intended recipient. Okay, so carbon copy is the email that you need to send the recipient, but not exactly intended to inform the recipient. Only you are going to include the recipient who are important, not the other recipient who is not relevant. Blind carbon copy, which stands for BCC, it is used when we do not want one or more of the recipients to know that someone else was copied on the message. If there are 3 persons are there, the 2 person want to communicate, the other person you don't want to reach that message because that is not relevant to him, then at that time you can use BCC. Text, it represents the actual content of the message. So in exam you should know the difference between carbon copy and BCC. The carbon copy includes those recipients' addresses who we want to keep informed, but not exactly the intended recipient. And in case of BCC, it is used when we don't want one or more of the recipients to know that someone else was copied on the message. So text, it represents actual content of the message. Signature, this is the final part of email message, includes name, sender address, and contact number. So this is like writing a letter, but only these 2 terms, carbon copy, BCC, are different here. To whom you want to send the message in a group, particularly you can select those persons and you can send them. At that time, carbon copy or BCC are very helpful. Video conferencing. Video conference enables the user to connect each other from different locations by both video and audio transmission at same time using telecommunication technology. Video conferencing is also called video teleconference. So if a person is far away, then if you want to listen or if you want to watch them, then at that time video conferencing is very useful. It is more efficient and effective than audio conferencing calls. Facial expression of the people which help us to connect them more easily rather than voice calls. Okay. Along with the voice, you can able to have the picture or the we can watch them. Email service providers and video conference service providers. So which are the email service providers and which are the video conference service providers, you should know. All you in day to day life you will come across these terms. So just you should remember and try to have a clear idea about them. So Gmail, usually everyone is using Gmail right now. Titan, these all are email providers. So in exam they may ask. So you should remember all these providers' name. Constant Contact, HubStop, Sendy Blue, Aweber, Proton Mail, Outlook, Yahoo. Yahoo is also very famous. Zoho Mail, AOL Mail, Mail.com, GMX Mail, iCloud Mail, Y&X.mail. These all are the email service provider. So some of them you should not be aware of these email providers because we only know Gmail and the Yahoo, Reddit Mail. So these all are a different type of email provider. Video conferencing, Zoom, everyone is familiar because while in Corona time, many of the school, colleges or the institutes are using the Zoom meetings. So that was also continued still. So Zoom is very famous. Google Meet also. Blue Jeans, Big Blue Button, GoToMeeting, Skype, Microsoft Team also famous. Shanty, Ring Central Video, Zoho, Meeting, Intermedia, Any Meeting, Mirrorfly, Gemini, Free Conference, Slack video calls, Life Size Go. So majority of you may know Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Team, but these all are, you can see, many of the video conference service providers are there. So please remember all of them. In the given option, you can choose the correct one. Digital initiatives in higher education. The next third topic is digital initiatives in higher education. So, digital initiatives in higher education through NMEICT. MHRD is responsible for the overall development of basic infrastructure of higher education sector, both in terms of policy and planning. Under a planned development process, the department looks after expansion of access and quality improvement in higher education through world-class universities, college, other institutions through various digital initiatives in higher education. So without which the education will not be accomplished. So digital initiatives play a very important role in higher education. There are 15 digital initiatives in higher education. The first one, study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds, Swayam. So please do remember this abbreviation and the importance of Swayam. The first digital initiative is Swayam, study web of active learning for young aspiring minds. So the second one, Swayam Prabha, related to Swayam only. 32 DTH channels are there. Third one, National Digital Library. Fourth one, National Academic Depository. Fifth one, Shodha Sindhu. Sixth one, Virtual Labs. Seventh one, Yantra. Eighth one, Campus Connectivity. Ninth one, Talk to a Teacher. 10th one, Acharya Integrated E-Content Portal. 11th one, Kalpa. 12th one, Free and Open Source Software for Education. 13th one, Vidwan. 14th, Spoken Tutorial. 15th, Central Cloud Infrastructure, Central Cloud. Okay. So these all are what? The digital initiatives in higher education. 15 are there. So first one, let us know some important points from each of the digital initiatives. So Swayam study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. Swayam is an indigenous, made in India, IT massive open online course MOOCs platform for providing the best quality education that can be accessed by anyone, anytime, anywhere using IT system. Swayam platform is developed by MHRD, All India Council, AICT with the help of Microsoft. So course under Swayam would be available in the following levels. For each level, there is a national coordinator who would be responsible for quality of content. So the first level is school. Out of school children, for 9th to 12th, national coordinator, National Open School Society. Okay, each level coordinator will be there. For school 9 to 10th, National Open School Society is the coordinator. School children in class 9 to 12. Again, one more coordinator is NCRT. Third one, undergraduate, non-engineering courses like basic sciences. BA or BCom. National coordinator is CEC for undergraduate. For postgraduate non-engineering courses, national coordinator is UGC, University Grant Commission. Engineering courses, national coordinator is IIT Madras. Management courses, IIM Bangalore. And out of college students, national coordinator means open universities. Indira Gandhi National Open University is the coordinator out of college students. Teaching the teachers. So teachers also need a training for them. The coordinator is NITTER Chennai. It is located in Chennai. So these all are the different levels and the national coordinators for them. The Swayam that is available. There are 4 quadrants in the MOOC pedagogy. As the MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Course. Video tutorials covering a whole course, normally having about 20 hours of infrastructure in series of lectures, each lecture not exceeding 30 minutes. So MOOC, how you can conduct video tutorial covering whole course. About 20 hours of instructions, and each lecture should not exceed 30 minutes. Second one, e-content. We should prepare e-content reading materials that could add to the learning imparted through the video tutorials. So like how I am explaining with the help of my channel, like that MOOC will be conducted, and there will be some rules for that. Third one, self-assessment, quizzes, assignments that intersperse the course. So after that, if you want to evaluate the student's self Assessment quizzes, assignments are important. Discussion forum for posting queries. These all are the four quadrants in a mock. Second comes Swayam Prabha, the second digital initiative. Swayam Prabha is a group of 32 DTH channels devoted to telecasting of high quality educational programs 24 into 7 using a G satellite 15. Every day there will be new content for at least 4 hours, which would be repeated 5 more times in a day, allowing the student to choose the time to their convenience. Channel are uplinked for BISSAG. Gandhinagar, the content are provided by NPTEL, IITs, UGC, IGNO, NCRT from different coordinators that we have learned in Swayam. Information Library Network Center maintains the web portal. DTH channels cover curriculum-based course content covering diverse disciplines such as art, science, commerce, performing and different subjects are going to be covered, and all courses should be certification ready in their detailed offering. First needs the curriculum based course content. Second, school education 9 to 12 models for teacher training as well as teaching and learning aids to children of India to help them understand the subjects better and also help them better preparedness for competitive examinations. Curricular and course that can meet the needs of lifelong learners, Indian citizens. IIT PAL IIT PAL assist the students in class 11 and 12 aspiring to join IITs by encouraging scientific thinking and conceptual understanding, critical to answer the tough questions, JE advanced. The four channels under this are mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology. So this is about Swayam Prabha. So some of the questions may come from them, so you should read the detail about all these topics. National Digital Library. Ministry of MHRD under its National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology NMEICT. NME stands for National Mission on Education through ICT. Has initiated the National Digital Library of India to develop a framework of virtual repository of learning resource with a single window search facility. How you have libraries in your department, school, colleges like that. Digital library has been created by MHRD with the help of NMEICT. Project titled Development of National Digital Library of India towards building a national asset has been sanctioned to IIT Kharagpur. With NDL is the single window platform that collects and collates metadata from premier learning institutes in India and abroad. It is a digital repository containing textbooks, articles, video, audio, not only the books, textbook, how you come across in your library, it includes audio, visual, or the video, books, and lectures, simulation, fiction, all other kind of learning media. NDL is an in India aims to collect, preserve, and disseminate entire intellectual output of our country, provide online access from school level to postgraduate level. So, project aims to develop overall framework to collect large number of e-content, Second, design and development of OAI PMS server for metadata server as a pan-India virtual teaching, learning, evaluation, knowledge platform, collect resource from other ministries such as Ministry of Culture and different parts. Filtered and federated searching is employed to facilitate focused searching to the learners. There are more than 72 lakh digital books available through the NDL. You can imagine 72 lakh digital books. Content covers almost all major domains of education. So the fourth one is National Academic Depository. We call it as a NAD, initiative of MHRD to facilitate digital storage, access, and verification of academic awards issued by academic institutes. So, Digital India theme towards achieving digital enablement of education records. NAD aspires to make vision of digital academic certificates for every Indian a reality. This touches the lives of Indian youth, empowers them to digital, online, trusted, verifiable certificates which are accessible. Nowadays, if you attend any of the seminars, conference, or event, digital certificates are provided. So the fifth one is E-Shodha Sindhu. Based on recommendation of expert committee, MHRD has performed E-Shodha Sindhu, merging three consortia initiatives, namely UGC InfoNet, NLIST, and India's AICTE consortium. More than 15,000 international electronic journals and e-books are made available to all higher educational institutes through E-Shodha Sindhu. So you can imagine 15,000 electronic journals or e-books are available. Virtual labs VLAB under the National Mission on Education through ICT. Virtual lab does not require any additional infrastructure setup for connecting experiments at user premiere. How you do the experiments in your lab practicals. So virtual labs will be there. One computer terminal with broadband internet connectivity is all that is needed to perform experiments remotely. Around 205 virtual labs in 9 engineering and science disciplines comprising about 1515 experiments are operational and currently being assessed by more than 6 lakh students. So there is a website given for virtual labs. You can go to this website. Seventh, E-Yantra. MHRD initiative under NMEICT program named E-Yantra is implemented to incorporate robotics into engineering education with the objective of engaging students through exciting hands-on application of mathematics, computer science, and engineering principles. Creation of robotic platforms has been very successfully demonstrated during phase 1 of project. And has been implemented for 100 colleges. It is creating skills by setting up of lab infrastructure for project-based learning and training teachers in these 100 engineering colleges. Next one, campus connectivity. So NMICT aims to leverage the potential of information and communication ICT in teaching and learning process. So mission also aims to provide 20 broadband connections of 512 kbps over 25,000 colleges, and 2,000 polytechs and optical fiber connectivity. On the lines of Digital India initiative, PMO, the MHRD has now decided that campuses of universities shall be made of Wi-Fi enabled campus. Already in every campus, a Wi-Fi will be there. IITs, IMS, NITs, many of the institutes. Talk to a teacher. Talk to a teacher developed by IIT Bombay. It is an initiative of NMEICT funded by MHRD. It uses a View collaboration tool developed by Amrit University for providing virtual classroom to the faculty across the country. These courses can be viewed absolutely free of charge at lower bandwidths on a professional computer laptop having a headphone internet connections. More than 8,000 teachers have been trained so far under this project. So synchronous delivery of courses from IIT Mumbai, IIT Kharagpur also involved. So next comes e-Acharya, integrated e-content portal. Another name for e-Acharya. That is for NMEICT, official repository of NMICT, e-content and all content produced under NMICT is being put at repository platform at Information Library Network Center, Gandhinagar. e-Acharya, besides the repository of content, shall also have metadata of all these content, and it shall form a vertical of National Digital Library being implemented by IIT Kharagpur. So digital content will be available here. E-Kalpa. Another MHRD or NMEICT initiative named E-Kalpa, creating digital learning environment for design in India, has successfully demonstrated the achievement of following project. Digital online content for learning design with e-learning programs on design. Digital design resource database include the craft sector, social networking for higher learning with collaborative learning space for design, design inputs for products of National Mission in Education through ICT. As on December 2015, the content of e-Kalpa website named the source include 160 courses on design learning in different domains, more than 400 resources, design and craft. So 50 video lectures and presentation by subject experts, 600 examples of a visual gallery that documented works of rich tradition of art design seen across different regions of India. Free and open source software for education. Sanctioned to IIT Bombay, promoting use of open source software in educational institutes. Spoken tutorial, documentation, textbook companions, awareness programs, conference training, workshops, internships. Textbook companion is a collection of code for solved examples of standard works. E-Vidwan is the premier database of profiles of scientists. So that's why the name Vidwan as well for scientists it is. Information and Library Network Center took the initiative called Vidwan. So which is supported by NMEICT. Objectives are here. Collect academic research profile of scientists, faculty, research scientists working in leading academic research R&D organizations. Quickly and conveniently provide information about experts to peers, prospective collaborators, funding agencies, policies. Establish communication directly with the experts who possess the expertise needs. The research scholar. Identify peer reviewers for review of article research. Create information exchange and networking opportunities among scientists. Spoken tutorial. Spoken tutorial is a multi-award winning educational content portal. Here one can learn various free open source software all by oneself. Our self-paced multilingual course ensure that anybody with a computer and a desire for learning can learn from any place at any time in a language of their choice. Spoken Tutorial Project is the initiative of Talk to a Teacher activity uh, by NME ICT launched by MHRD. Spoken Online Discussion Forum. So registration forms are completely free and take it only 1 minute. Central Cloud Infrastructure. MHRD under NMS awarded a project toward IIT Delhi. It is a 24/7 data center and activities have been put up by NICNK data center, which is called Badal IIT Delhi. IIT Delhi Cloud is hosting e-content, video content of e-Acharya. So these all are digital initiatives in higher educations. Please try to read them detail. Questions will be asked from these topics. ICT, the fourth last one. ICT and governance. The E stands for what? Electronic. E governance. Usually government what we observe is like how the governments can run with the help of ICT. That is e-governance. E in governance stands for electronic. E-governance is basically associated with carrying out functions and achieving resource governance through utilization of ICT. E-governance needs help of ICT to achieve their objective anytime, anywhere, eliminates the need of physical travel by citizens to various government offices in order to get their work done. So not necessary to travel every time. With the help of electronic communication, they can achieve and save their time. The major objective of e-governance is to support and simplify governance for all government agents, cities and businesses. E-governance also means e-democracy, where all forms of communication between the electorate and electoral happen electronically or digitally. About ICT and governance. E-governance focused on the use of new ICT by governments as applied to full range of government functions. E-governance is applications of information and communication technology for delivering government service, exchange of information, communication, transactions, integration. Various stand-alone systems service between government and citizens, business as well as back office purposes, interaction within the entire government framework. ICT acts in speeding up the flow of information and knowledge between government and citizens. Types of government interactions in e-governance: Z2Z government to government, Z2C government to citizen, Z2B government to business, Z2E government to employee. Z2Z government to government, aimed at efficient file routing, quick search, retrieval of files, office orders, digital signature, authentication, forms, reporting, e-office project of central government for file movement. C2C government to citizen. The goal of G2C is offer a variety of ICT service to citizens. CSC scheme to deliver various services to citizens of India. Bharat Bill Pay, Passport Service Kendra, PAN, E-District, EPIC, IRCTC, E-Panchayat, E-Code, MMP, NTA, National Testing Agency, National Agricultural Market, Government to Business. Internet between government agencies and business companies, MCA, E-Tender, GST, E-Biz, E-GEM, G2E, government to employee. Fastest and most appropriate way, speed up administrative process for empowering their own employees to assist the citizens. Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Yojana, EPS, EPFO, Provident Fund. These all are G2E functions. Benefits of e-governance: increase accountability, increase transparency, higher availability of production domain information, reduction, correction, higher penetration due to automation, increase efficiency due to connectivity. So these all are the topics from ICT, the 8th unit of the KSET or the UGC NET exam, that is very useful for your exam preparation. So if it is helpful, please like, share